My current life has been consisting of two major goals. One of those goals, of course, is the marathon. But the other goal is something that I've been keeping a little bit more secret because I honestly see this as a different part of my life. And it's school. Because yeah, I'm still in school. Honestly, I always see my life at home as a different part of life than my life on school. In school I do all my schoolwork, so I don't have to do that at home anymore. And at home I give all my energy towards the personal goals that I have. For example, the marathon. Well, for example, the marathon. But the thing is that isn't really how it works. I have to find a balance. How I can combine those two lives. So that I have on school my life, but I also, well, basically, that I work on school too at home. So basically, on school I try to fix all the goals, and at home I try to fix all my goals. Basically, those things have to work together, and that means that I have to do a little bit more schoolwork at home because otherwise, the whole school thing will not be completed. And that's unfortunate because it's aligned to my full life task, and that is saving nature, saving and restore wildlife. So the fact is that I have to find the right balance in doing schoolwork at home and doing schoolwork on school. And I'm behind a little bit with the work that I should have done. I've missed some school days because of some reasons, most of the time because I just don't want to go. But that means that I'm a little bit behind. So I have to do a little bit more schoolwork at home and I have to find the right balance to do that. But it also means that I have to look at my life in total and prioritize the fact or accept the fact that I in life have two major goals. And the one goal is, of course, yes, as I said, the marathon, but the other thing is that I have to complete school. And for now, that means that I have to summarize every little thing that I had to learn so far. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be busy with today, summarizing every little piece of knowledge or lessons that I should have been learning. Alright, so I made the summaries for one school subject and started with another one. Um, it was the easiest one to do, to be honest, but doesn't really matter. Right now it's time to go for a little run. Interval run, 3 kilometers on fast pace, so that's just basically done in, well, let's say 12 minutes or something, maybe 15. So we can do that pretty fast. And that is also done. But I'm completely dead, to be honest. Right, so just ate lunch and now it is time to go back to summarize the school stuff again. Rather to the next subject, which is chemistry. And that is equivalent of summarizing 2 books, six chapters. So that honestly is a lot, but it has to be done anyway. Right now it's a couple of hours later. It is the end of the day, and to be honest, today has been pretty good. It hasn't been perfect, but it has been like okay. I have a little bit of higher screen time than the first part of this week, except for yesterday. Yesterday was really bad, but yeah, yesterday I don't really count that. But the first 2 days my screen time was around 2 hours. Right now it is 4, but for those 4 hours it also is 2 hours of productive things. So I don't really know. It isn't perfect, but it isn't really bad either. But right now it is time to go to sleep. Take some good night rest, and tomorrow is a new day to make some more progress and be better than today. What's up, guys? It is the next morning, actually, the next afternoon. It is 1 p.m. right now. I just had a strange morning again. Was supposed to do a lot of good shit. Training with my dog, making memories, doing some good work, editing some videos, and honestly, I should be in school right now.
But as you might see, I am not. Nope, I am at home. Um, I don't really know why. Well, I know why. Because I just have to take some time to feel the emotions that I experienced the last couple of days, to process those. Because honestly, I'm scared that I create a new trauma and that I will suffer from PTSD again, and that's just not something that I want. So I'm at home doing not really that much. I will do something in a minute, but just ate lunch and now I am just talking to the camera. So yeah, I decided that the best thing that I could do right now is staying home so that I can give these emotions a place that they don't will come back as a trauma in the form of PTSD. Yeah, it is what it is. I That's unfortunately just the life that I have right now. I have to keep making progress, and I think this is the best way that I can keep doing that. Alright, guys, I'm sitting here on a bench in nature. I'm going on a run, 14 kilometers, one of the last relatively long runs left in the marathon prep. I'm 7 kilometers in and I am completely dead. So I don't know how this is gonna go. And I got it done. I did the 14 kilometers. I felt broken when I started, felt really off when I started, went way too fast. Then was empty at around kilometer 7, as you guys saw. And I felt that like for the rest of the run. But I still got it done. And that's good. It wasn't my best run, probably one of the worst runs. But I completed it and I needed that win. Because I was really broken. And now I just feel like I did something good today. I'm just gonna keep up with the good momentum. And yes, I'm just gonna make more wins probably. Although I didn't really do that bad either today. I just did nothing. Maybe I learned some little bit because I listened to a podcast, but well, it's just not a perfect day, but it isn't really a bad day either. So at least we can pick off this one. As you see, only around 2 weeks left of the marathon prep. And then it is time to win a marathon.